Hello, Parish Kindergarten. It's Miss East. Today for our Reading Horizons lesson, our very first one, distance learning lesson, it's going to be about double S, double F, and double Z, and plurals. Well, what does it mean when something's plural, when a word's plural, Miss East? Well, I'll tell you. When something is plural, it means you have more than one of that thing. For instance, right here, I have a book. One book. But if I add another one, now I have books. Two books, more than one of something makes the word plural. If I have one marker that I'm going to use in the lesson today, right? A marker. But if I pick all these up, I no longer have a marker. I have markers, right? So in order to make things plural, guys, when there are two or more of something, it's called a plural. To make a word plural, you add an S if the word ends in a consonant. Can somebody remind me what a consonant is? Or y'all tell your parents and grandparents. Remember, we had a chart. The consonant letters of the alphabet are any letter that's not a vowel. Can somebody tell me the vowels? I can just hear y'all. A, E, I, O, and U. So anything other than those letters are consonants. So if the word ends in a consonant, you just add an S to it. Just like this right here. Look at this word. Dot. What's that word? Dot. One dot. But now I have more than one dot, and a T is a consonant, so I add an S to the end of that word to make it plural. Dots. Do you see that? How about this word? What is that word? Cat. Cat. But it ends in the same consonant. I should have done another one. Since it ends in a consonant, and if we want to make it plural, we add what? An S. That's it. It's that simple. Now, here's where the tricky part comes in, okay? If the word ends in double S, double Z, or X, you must add an ES to make it plural. Now, if the letters ES in other instances would say S, right? But not in this case. When you add ES to the end of the words that end in these letters and letter combinations, that ES now sounds like is. What about that? Talk about wild. So, see this word? Dress. Ooh, there's a blend. S. See the word dress? Well, what if you have more than one dress? You add an ES because it's got those double S's. And look, it says dresses. It's got that IZ sound. All right, look at this word. Buzz. That B will buzz in your ear. Since it ends in double Z, if we're making it plural, it's going to say buzzes. Buzzes. It looks like it would say buzzess, doesn't it? We've got to remember that rule. Also, look at the word box. It ends in that X. And what does it say? We must add ES if it ends in X. Boxes. I thought we could do some of these words together. Okay? I just did that word box. Since it ends in X, we have to add ES, right? Box. Boxes. Boxes. Now, this is a different way we're going to have to mark these words too. Are you ready? When we're going to prove the word boxes, the first thing we look for, there's no blend, So we're going to mark our vowel with what? A little bitty X. Box. And when you have the ending ES, we're going to underline that. What about that? Just like we underlined the S in cats and dots. All right, look at this word. Oh, we've got a blend. Class. Class. Well, it ends in double S. So what's our rule? If it ends in double S, we've got to add a ES. Ooh, let's see how we can prove this word. Y'all are going to have to help me. I'm a little bit out of practice. CL is a blend, so we have to arc that blend. Mark our vowel. Now, it already had these S's, but we've got to underline what made it plural. The ES made it plural. Classes. All the classes at Parish Elementary are out right now till the virus gets over with, right? Classes. Now, look at this word. This animal always makes me think of Jace. Jace Clay went through, when we read the gingerbread books, and he went through a fox phase where he liked finding foxes in all the books. So if we're talking about one fox, one is singular, but we want to talk about more than one. We want to make it plural. And it ends in X. So what's the rule? What have we got to add to it? That's right, an ES. Foxes. ES. So let's prove this word together. Is there a blend? Nope. There's a vowel, though. And then our ES, that's a vowel too, but that's part of our what we added to make our word plural. So we're going to underline that. If it was an S or an ES, we're going to underline it. Let's move over here to these words. All right? Twin. We have a set of twins. Cade. I always say Cade and Gage Riddle. They've probably graduated by now. Gabriel and Jackson. Look, our twin. If one twin would just be Gabriel. Only one twin came today. But if both of them come, they're plural. Twins. So it ends in a consonant. N is a consonant. So what do? We just add an S. That was easy. So let's prove our word. We're going to mark the blend. Ends. Good job. What about this? This word is clip. Clip. I went to school the other day, and all the clips were on green. Clips, when we're talking about more than one, and it ends in a consonant. P is a consonant, so we're just going to add an S. Clips. Help me prove that word, y'all. There's a blend, CL blend. There's our vowel, and we underline that S. Clips. Who can read this word for me? F-L-A-G. That's right, flag. Like our American flag. But what if we looked, on our poster out there in the hall with the world map? On the bottom, it has all the flags of the world, more than one flag. So since the G is a consonant, we just add an S to make it plural. Help me prove the word. FL is a blend. We arc the blend. We mark the vowel. And we underline that S. Flags. All right. Last one. Oh, remember our Japanese song? What critter was it about? It was about frog. Not more than one frog. Frogs. So since G is a consonant, we just add an S. Help me prove the word. Frogs. Look at that. Now, before we go, it's getting almost time. The video doesn't need to be too long. I wanted us to read the book together that goes with this lesson. You're going to notice at the end, you go back and practice your packet pages. It says Lesson 47, double S, F, and Z and plurals. You can practice on this page and this page without Miss East helping you. And right here, we're supposed to read the sentences and circle the words that are plural, that have a plural ending. They did the first one for you. Then this is what's awesome. At the end of every lesson, look, you've got your very own little bitty copy of our book. Isn't that awesome? So you'll be able to go back and practice this skill over and over again. The title of this book is Boxes. Boxes, just like we did right here. It has an X, so we had to add an ES. One dress is in the box. Fran can help. Wonder if they're moving or if they're going to have a yard sale or something. How many dresses? 10 dresses are in the box. One hat is in the box. Stan can help. Six hats are in the box. That word's plural, right? Hats. Fran and Stan can help Mom. They can get the boxes to the van. Oh, look at their kitty cat. What's its name? Grizz. Grizz jumps on the box. Stan can help. Look at old Grizz. Grizz looks like he doesn't want to get off the box. Fran and Stan help. At last, the boxes are in the van. The end. And it's got some really cool comprehension questions at the end. Which picture shows a box? That's right. I see it. Which picture shows someone helping? Last one. Which picture shows what happened at the end of the story? Answer these comprehension questions with your parents. And then I want you to go back and look at these skill words. Boxes, cuffs, dresses, and the most common words. That's your sight words that are in there, guys. Go back and read those. Practice those on a piece of paper. And practice proving the words. Mark your vowel and mark your blends. And remember to underline the S or the ES at the end of plural words.